Well, welcome back to XCOM. Last time, we had a hard time. Because this happened. We lost Australia. We had just gotten it too. That was a dick move. But frankly, we originally took it because it had alien victory points on it for us to stop. And now that's no longer true. So the priority should probably be to go over here towards the other location before we start dealing with any limits on contact counts. We already have to increase our contact limit a little bit in order to even get that far. But yeah, making contact in Australia again right now might not be cost effective. Either way, supply drop is right here. So I think I'm going to spend a few days grabbing that because it's the biggest supply drop I believe we've ever gotten. In fact, it probably even had money from that Australia section that we just lost. Whoops. There we go. We have money now. I like having money. Alright, we have 649 supplies. What I want to do, and admittedly this is a mechanic I kind of forgot about before. It's been a long time since I had to train a new recruit, and our first new recruit was trained recently. But I remembered the fact that, okay, so we lost our grenadier, right? We have one grenadier, two grenadiers, yep. Because one of them died last time. What I should have done before was recruit a new soldier. Like, well, really anybody. Fucking Matt Wood. Sup? You're in the crew now. And I should have gone to the guerrilla tactics school and trained Matt Wood here. Train, yes. Let's make him into a grenadier. Boop. Very straightforward. You just hire a dude, you set him over here, and they're all set to be that one character in 5 days. I don't know why I brought a rookie into combat when I shouldn't ever have to bring a rookie in. Well, I know why. It's because I genuinely forgot that this mechanic even existed. Because it's been a while since I've had to bring in a new character. What kind of stuff do we have here? It's been a while. We've been low on supplies for a bit. You get additional stuff from enemies. If a squad mate dies or is critically wounded, gain a random tactical bonus for 2 turns. Vengeance. PCS bonuses are significantly improved. Soldiers will be more likely to bleed out than to die outright. That would be handy to grab. Attacks against flanked enemies do +3 damage. Ooh. For rangers specifically. Then a few other things that that's stuff I already have, like the bonus experience. I'm gonna grab Stay With Me to try to avoid future deaths. +3 damage from flanked attacks. That could come in handy, because you're often flanking enemies when you attack them with a sword, for example. Assuming that even counts that way. But it is a fair bit of money to blow again when we just got our new income for the month. I'll think about it. I might not want to grab it right away. So right now, what are we researching? Currently researching power armor. We're gonna have to get onto the Shadow Chamber project soon enough too. But for now, we have a new character training to be one of our new grenadiers to restore the balance of having at least 3 of each. So I believe our next goal. We could go after alien alloys and stuff like that too, I guess, but I don't know, I think our next goal should be to head towards our next target along the way. Let's see. Is that the smart place to go, or should I go over here? No, this first of all, apparently we don't even have the ability to make contact over here. India does not give us connections. But ultimately, yeah, we need to go to Eastern Europe. It's the only way to get to Western Europe. Let's go for it.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications.
Yes, Shen, I understand how contacts work. And it's going to continually max itself out over and over again because I don't have much reason to expand it until it's actually maxed out. Alright. Making contact. Alright, multiple people have already recovered from their wounds from last time. Power coil shielded. A new room is available for construction in a facility. Oh, we got 20... We got 20 Elerium crystals? Oh, never mind, sorry. It says power core shielded, so I thought that we did something to our power station. It means that they successfully shielded the power core in that chamber that was stopping it from being able to let us build in that area. Power coils are powerful spaces for facility construction. Facilities built on shielded power coils draw no power from the Avenger. Power relays built on shielded power coils generate considerably more power than those of normal rooms. Well, that's interesting. So if I were to put another power relay here, it would generate extra power? How much, though, is what I'm wondering. And if I built something else here, it just wouldn't drain power. How many power coils are there? Just these two down here? Is that it? It's my first time hearing about that mechanic at all, and we just have these. I think we just have 2 locations for it, though. These are alien machinery and debris. Does machinery also have a special characteristic, or is it just the same thing as debris, where it's just kind of a thing?
Old man would be proud of what we've managed to do here. What you've managed to do with this ship.
I just wish he had lived long enough to see us fight back. To know that it wasn't all for nothing.
Trust me, he knows. If there was one thing your father always kept in mind, it was his faith in humanity. He knew we could win, on our own terms.
Well, I don't know what to build here necessarily, but I don't know, maybe just the next thing I'm supposed to build, right? It seems like no matter what, there's a bonus. You build a station there and you'll generate more power, or build anything else there and you just won't cost power. I don't have a psi station yet, do I? Nope. So maybe I'll build psi? Does it specify how much power is required by each thing? 0, 10. This one says 10. Why is it listed under requirements? Like it's going to require 10 power to build something in a place where it doesn't require power normally? Huh. Well, I've been waiting for the opportunity to build the psi lab so we can start getting psi operatives, so I should probably get this started already.
Psi lab construction initiated.
You're certainly an unstaffed engineer. Yeah, assign them. There you go, Gremlin. I believe in you. You work on that psi lab. Alright. All new mechanics becoming available. Let's go ahead and proceed forward with time now. On. Ooh. Experimental armor complete at the proving ground. Stasis vest. Gives you 2 health on your soldier. It's interesting that these vests give you 2 health. Like they give you health instead of damage reduction, which is what you'd expect armor to do. But apparently you can use armor to increase 2 completely different stats. Ooh. And its built-in medkit 4 will automatically restore health to wounded soldiers. That's pretty freaking cool. So not only does it give you bonus health, which is kind of small and negligible, but it automatically heals a soldier. So plop that on a character that's likely to get hurt, and instead of just giving them a little bit more survivability, they'll actually self-heal. That's a cool item. Is the Proving Ground currently researching something after that? Nope, not right now. Anything next to pick? I can't afford anything unless I want to just get more Skulljacks. Alright. Well, since we're not using the engineer right now, let's go ahead and pop that over to being empty. Believe resistance... Oh, is the comms already maxed out? Maybe I need to upgrade this place. 125 supplies and more power. Do we have the power? What's my power at? We have the power. Alright, we're gonna have to expand our comms so we can continue forward anyway, so let's go ahead and do that.
Distance communications facility upgraded.
There you go. Now I've got additional contacts, but our power is going to be maxed out now. Although the next thing we're building is a psi lab that doesn't require any more power, so at least we don't have to increase our power for a while. But you can kind of see why I was a little hesitant to buy that upgrade for Rangers, because we're already getting low on all that supplies that we just generated, which is worrying to me. But we'll work on it. Bloom. Now we finally made contact.
Reading you loud and clear.
Yay! We've expanded our network so that I can let down even more people.
New regional contacts located.
Alright, we have our border contact. Probably want to reduce the intel cost though, so let's go ahead and plop on that, the radio relay. Because, dear lord, our intel is going down relatively rapidly, actually. And now we're out of supplies, of course. Oh, targets. We didn't get to quite finish this, did we? So one of our targets is right on top of us. Difficulty is difficult, moderate, and difficult. The rewards are, well, the threats, more like it. Oh, this is the minor breakthrough one. That's usually the one I want to stop. This one is hidden faceless being placed around. That's the easiest one. It gives you a scientist. The one for the victory point gives us supplies. And the one about a increased detection radius of enemies gives you intel. Huh. It says destroy the alien relay. Those are pretty easy missions usually. Hack the resistance computer. That is often harder because you can't just shoot it with a gun from across the room. It was really satisfying being able to snipe through a window. This one's gonna have advanced officer, heavy lancer, shield bearer, codex. The AI thing that teleports around as a normal enemy. Sectoid, muton, advanced trooper. Archon. Oh, fuck that noise. Yeah, moderate, you say. Don't really want to fight. Yeah, those both have Archons. This one actually doesn't sound too bad. Although it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? That seems like overkill. I'm counting that right? Yeah. So there's 9 enemies, but there's 7 different enemies out of 9. That is excessive, it feels like. The other one probably just thinks it's easier because it has 8 enemies, but Archons are a pain. This is no Berserkers. None of the especially crazy new enemies are in this one, except for maybe you could count the Codex. Alright, let's hack a resistance computer. Out of the rewards, the biggest one I want is I would like to have a new scientist. But out of the threats, I want to stop them from getting another victory point. Because I'm trying to just hold that back because I feel like I'm lagging behind on that. Okay, this is not a good team composition. 3 specialists and 3 snipers. I think I'm gonna have to opt out of that for a little bit. Get rid of a couple of you guys. There we go. Alright. Grab our grenadier. Grab our range. Oh, one of our rangers is wounded. There's Evo. Now the question is, do I want a second... I can go for a second ranger or a second grenadier, basically. I do like my grenadiers a lot. It's kind of a problem, honestly. I probably shouldn't be as big of a fan of them as I am so far. They're just fun to use. Welcome back, Spitfire. These grenadiers are going to have to pick up some slack because the other ones are dead. Let's make our items and armor available. We'll pop you with the healing vest. Bam, stasis vest. That'll come in handy. I think you have the special armor. Predator armor? Exosuit? Is that that's the heavy weapon. Kevlar armor. We're gonna pop the exosuit on one of you guys now. Don't see a specific reason to prioritize one over the other one, really. Let's put the exosuit on this guy. Now that the previous owner is dead, unfortunately. Trying to get that wasted, huh? Is the Predator armor what I think it is? No, it's not. 1 slot for additional inventory item, and that's it. So one of you currently is wearing it. There we are. You have it. Yeah, I can see the little yellow rope on his arm. He's got the grappling hook on. That's fine. I think he's got the squad sight. I can always check, I guess. It's a little hard to keep everyone's specific abilities straight sometimes. Yeah, he has long watch. I think grappling hook plus long watch is a good combo because it means he can shoot a super long distance. So getting on top of a building as quick as possible is reasonable because he can still hit people that are far away, whereas the other character has to slowly get in the right position all the time. What are our extra items? Skulljack, nano medkit, and a nanoscale vest. Could pop you with a vest. Your extra slot is taken, apparently. Requires advanced armor. What does it say? Huh. Well, our other sniper, I'm gonna pop him with venom rounds. Someone's been pointing that out a few times. It's a pretty good suggestion. If they have the free pistol shot, you might as well give them venom rounds because it means that they can do poison over time to multiple enemies. That's good damage distribution. Huh. So I guess wearing the crazy armor limits your number of slots. I don't remember that being the case. You got the tracer rounds that increase your accuracy, right? Let's see. Yep. Grant bonus to aim when equipped, yep. Versus... Yeah, now that you're a specialist, you should probably have the Skulljack. A Skulljack and the medkit as the healer. And I believe this is what we're sticking with. Let's see. Let's give this guy a bonus to aim, tracer rounds. Give him the proper sniping ability. There's enough grenades in the party, I'm sure, for a couple characters to not have them. Alright, let's try real hard now not to die in a horrible fireball all over our country.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
We got a tip from a Resistance hacker operating out of this area. Apparently he gained access to the Advent network nearby right before alien reinforcements hit. It sounds like he may have had a lead on data critical to the latest alien operation, but we'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover it. Secure the area and hack in before Advent shuts down the connection. We need to seize control of that data if we're going to have any chance of stopping their progress.
It'd be fun to say that I believe in you guys, but mostly I'm just, you know, wishful thinking. I'm sure we got this. Alright, show me the time limit.
-15, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Well, that felt super far away. Maybe it's just because the camera's so zoomed in. I guess it's not too bad. It's like across one parking lot, kind of. I'm just worried for reasonable reasons. I'm so happy I fixed the weird turn skipping problem, and now that I can rotate the camera both ways. That was really a headache for a while. I still reflexively am worried every time I press the button that something's gonna go wrong. Let's see. We'll move our snipers last, I think, because the snipers can... Right now, the snipers have access to their sniper rifles, so if I keep them still for a while, they can fire shots if we suddenly spot people and I want to ambush them. Unlikely. I'll probably still want to get into position before I actually start pulling the trigger at anybody.
Moving to designated position.
Right now we don't know what directions enemies what directions to expect enemies to be in, so kind of just taking cover in a variety of directions at the moment. Probably guys over there too. Let's just get to the truck. Go Gadget Ranger. Still no enemy. Alright. Interesting. Das ist sehr, sehr interessant. Let's go pop behind this rock. We have no line of sight still. Alright. Snipers are probably going to want to move forward behind cover then. What if I use the grappling hook, where does it try to take me? Oh. That's not the worst idea. It's not the best idea, but it's not the worst idea. With someone with long shot, that's not terrible, but I feel like there's just enough objects to get in line of sight. That other one, for example, might be a better spot. Although in both cases, the cover is kind of garbage. There's a lack of high points that worries me a little bit. Just pop over to that cover, for example. Probably a little forward for the for the long-range characters.
Moving to position.
Still no enemy, huh? Alright.
That's affirmative.
Just taking a variety of cover directions as we approach, basically. Good to go. The car was tempting, but ultimately I want my snipers to be behind cover that faces the objective. This is probably the most likely direction we'll get attacked from. He's the last one to move, everyone else is taking actions. He can't go that far, he can go this far basically. I'll accept that. I might regret taking cover around vehicles because they explode. Woo! And we've had some fun times with that mechanic, haven't we? All right, 7 turns to get in that building right over there. Let's not rush it. There's a sensor car. Ooh, is there a person around here to spot me? If there is, we haven't seen them yet. But we have civilians, which are douchebags, and we have this guy up here. Don't remember if civilians walk around like patrolling. Not like they're patrolling for people to catch, necessarily lore-wise, but they're still basically patrolling. Do I just run all the way up there? Going for it. As of right now, we're still in stealth. This is important recon opportunity. Wow, I still don't see a bad guy? I mean, that's the building right there. If I can get in there fast enough and complete the objective, then all we have to do is hold out against bad guys until they're all dead, which is not that hard in many cases. It's the time limit that makes the urgency of the time limit's where a lot of the threat comes from, really.
10-4.
Let's head out across. I'm surprised how quiet this is right now. My understanding is that because we're not in red, I think you have to be in a red square and flanked? Oh crap. Okay. I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried how this turns out. Well, now we know what direction to be trying to flank at least. Crap. Let's head down here. And we'll just be ready to ambush these guys, hopefully. Grappling hook directions are cool, maybe? On top of a car in plain sight is worrying to me. I feel like maybe on top of that vehicle, for example, would be a better spot. Let's try popping behind here and see if it gives me a better grappling hook opportunity. Nope, can't use it now. So it has to be your first action of the turn. Kind of thought it might be that way. But it was not entirely sure. Let's see here. Not really any more cover to take right now. Oh, that's nice.
Moving to designated
That's a nice cover for that general direction, unless I immediately spot enemies in that direction now. No? Cool. Yeah, that's functional cover because of the range that character has. And the bonus aim. Let's head way over here. Just to stay the hell away from those enemies with our snipers. Oh, they're patrolling kind of away. I like how they stand close together. That's really useful to me. Please don't spot us. Oh, it's just right where I could potentially blow them all to hell. Oh, this whole place is completely covered in line of sight right now. I am not getting through this clean, but I could blow them up with a rocket, and that's always fun. Killing blow. Sudden death. Other dumb jokes and stuff, I guess. It's always tempting to run up and stab somebody with this character too, but that's bad intro because that's a bad way to start the fight because then they scatter. Definitely a better idea to get your first shot off when you can. And boy, can we see them. Alright, it's a 9... There's 9 combatants in this entire mission, so that's 1/3 of combatants. Do I have a good grapple location? Yeah. Ooh. That could be better.
Grappling.
Let's hop up. It's our free move. Which, yep, and it counts as cover, just like I was hoping it would. And I assume you can see him. 100%. Oh, that is so satisfying. Oh, right, you are going to go into a long watch.
Scanning.
And then let's find our other sniper, who is hopefully in range, right? Right. Yeah, you are. You're gonna go into kill zone.
Securing zone.
And I swear to God, if these characters don't die now, I'm gonna be displeased. Let's see. The survival certainly feels unlikely right now. I assume you can see them too? Yep. We'll have you overwatch. You're gonna stay put, because I'm probably gonna have you go stab somebody if they're left. Overwatch. And then, here's Rocket Man. Unless grenades can reach that far? Grenades can reach, but they do less damage. 4 to 7. Though it might be unnecessary with the amount of... Yeah? With the amount of attack we have going after them right now, maybe shredding armor is the best I want to do, really. I could use the rocket still against a big vital target later.
Yeah, catch.
Let's have some fun! I really like this game. One of the only reasons I don't put out videos every single day is just because the episodes are often kind of long.
We're in the sights.
Alright, come on, Long Watch. And other things. Choo-choo-choo-choo-choo-choo. Shoot all 3 of them, right? Yeah, 9 damage. Guess who's gonna have to reload? This guy. Right after he does this weirdly long animation where he sits down for some reason. Because I thought that was a good idea, I guess. No, don't miss. Oh, cool. Someone else is dead. Ah. You had... What happened to that 10% bonus accuracy? Wait, one of them didn't die? Even with Long Watch, he never got hit? So many people shot at him, I hope. I mean, I could just go stab him in the face. That's always fun. No escape! Hee-cha! And he's down. Sweet.
Check it before you get too close.
So how about that alien activity? Boom! Alright, 5 turns until lockdown. This is where we want to worry to an extent. So did that guy... How many shots did Balls shoot? 3 shots. Yeah, he shot all 3 of them. He just didn't hit anybody, I guess. That's fine, I guess.
Moving.
Let's press forward because he has line of sight problems down here. I want him to just be able to see the vehicle we're guarding. I mean the building we're guarding. Pop that reload real quick.
It's killing time.
It's clobbering time. Clobbering time. Alright, so we have to hack him. I don't remember if I still need to use good hackers or not, though. Or if it's just anyone that's, you know, in the neighborhood. Alright, here comes the bad guys. They're inside. Oh crap, there's the glitch man. And there's the 2 sectoids. This is good though, because our characters still have their turns, so now we can make a mess of things. I can't shoot that far? That's fine, I can approach at least, right? Behind a shopping cart? Is that really the risk I'm gonna take? Is that a reasonable place to hang out? I mean, I'm gonna do it. But mostly because I want to. Alright, sectoid 1 and sectoid 2 is over there. I can just blow up the whole front of this building, which is pretty exciting. And, unless the game doesn't let me? I'm trying to click over here. Right here. There we go, now it's doing it. I had to hit enter, because clicking wasn't working. Die, door! Aww, we didn't hurt the other guy. Still, we screwed up the cover. Like a lot. This is my specialist, they're not in line of sight. Right, because this giant SUV is in the way. We can work on that, though. First of all, what are my hacking options? Don't care? That's it. Okay, so don't care. Firing weapon. 30% is pretty garbage. And I can't see the other guy, so let's try to finish you off. The only good sectoid's a dead sectoid. Alright. Now that's 4 out of 9 enemies. No line of sight right now, huh? Not at all, Mr. Longwatch? Not even a little bit? That's disappointing, is what that is. It's awfully disappointing. Well, we have this rocket launcher waiting around. That's always fun, right? There we go.
Firing rocket.
Die, convenience store. That's why you exist. I might not be able to get into range to actually do other things with that character, but I can just fire a rocket into the middle of the building. That's fun. Ooh, that guy's probably in line of sight of my sniper. You've made a terrible mistake today. And I'm okay with this. Pew! It says dodge grazed, but isn't that all I think he's dead, right? That's all of his hit points, so who cares? Hey, promotion. Well, we did some considerable damage. Who still has a turn? Oh, that was everybody. That bodes poorly for our ranger, who's standing right there. But maybe they can't see him from there. That camera pan is not promising. Alright, he's panicked. That's not great news, but he spent his whole turn doing that. Oh cool, he's even taking cover. How handy. At least he shot at the bad guys and not my team or something. Okay. Where's he gonna teleport to? Oh look, also within my sniper's range. Is he gonna shoot now? What is he doing? Oh, that's not nice. They can disable your weapons. Oh. That's also bad, as it turns out. And this guy's weapon is... Oh, his weapon's disabled because of where he's standing. Well, that's not good. That is not good at all. Well, I can do a lightning hands, that's fun. Hey, buddy. And he's down. Sweet.
How many's that now?
How many is that now, indeed? So the bummer about what's happening there is they're calling in reinforcements in a place where I don't want them to call in reinforcements, because, ideally I'd get my Mr. Top Notch over here in a nice position to fire on that reinforcements location with kill zone. But you can't set up a kill zone if you're standing in the middle of a disabled weapons location. That kind of screws the pooch. Is specialist weapons working? It is. So his weapon works. Damn it, it's gonna be a little hard to set up the ambush the way I'd like to. I mean, I should probably put this guy into... it's so frustratingly out of the way. Because I want him to be in some kind of... And yeah, my grappling hook's not ready. I would prefer to be in long watch, but I just don't know if anyone's going to walk into position. I guess as they land, there's a decent chance that they'll retreat and try to take cover a little bit, and if that happens, I want to be in long watch to shoot them. I don't know how weapon disabling works, so this is a bit of experimentation. I don't know if it wears off the moment we leave the vortex, or if it will continue to be a problem. What's my chance of hitting bad guy? 57%. If I get closer, if I go over there, I'll be flanking him.
Tired of waiting around. Objective here.
There's our objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed
86%. Yay! And then this guy can throw a grenade at the bad guys when they come in too. Please don't destroy our objective with that giant Gauss rifle that I gave you.
You see that?
They're both expensive. Alright. So you no longer panicked? Do I have control of you again? Probably not. Nope. Alright. There are a lot of characters who can't shoot properly right now. Just trying to approach the right direction uses up all my AP also. Alright, I'm gonna head down this way to get out of the vortex because I don't know how long it lasts. And my gun is currently disabled, so let's reload.
Ready to roll.
Is that how you fix that, I assume? And I might as well set up a, might as well work on that, inevitable Overwatch for the baddies as they come in. Even if only one person is in Overwatch mode, it's at least something useful. This should be a decent spot to try to pick people off as they come in. I've got to reload my weapon again. I just did that, damn it. Like a second ago. Alright, we'll see how this goes. We took out 2/3 of their troops really easily, but there's an extra 3 hiding somewhere, I believe. And we have to deal with these last characters. Hi, friends. How you doing?
Spotted.
Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face. And also, we're gonna probably throw grenades in their general direction. Oh, you had one job, buddy. Bummer. Oh, cool. Yay! He went directly into the place he shouldn't go. And now the game's having a freak out physics moment. It happens.
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
So that's not too bad. It's a, it's one leader and one other douchebag. Where my snipers at? So I do want to get onto... Oh, free reload. Let's do that. So can I see anyone from here? No, but I could grappling hook somewhere fun, probably. If only I get on top of that building, that'd be fun. But right now I can just get up here to shoot them. Which would be a fun finishing move. Let's see if anyone else is available, though. Like our other sniper. He's got a free shot. Somewhat less than ideal. Let's switch to Jiro. Hello. Because he can grenade their cover away, which would be fun.
Here I come.
And then from there, it'll be even easier to blast some of these characters away.
Take this.
I love you, grenades. You're so fun. You just so perfectly fit into most of the things I try to do in this game. Boom! Alright, armor shredded and cover destroyed. Let's see how Lightning Hands works out now. And also maybe I'll stab somebody. We'll see how it goes. Where's Lightning Hands? There you are. 85% chance of getting wrecked, as it turns out. And the normal shot, 99% chance of maybe killing him completely. Alright, we'll focus on Lightning Hands on this guy first. Might take them both out with one character.
Enemies down.
Good. Oops. Made a tabbing mistake. There we go. And now sniper rifle. 99% chance is pretty nice. How's it feel to be in the open? Whoops. Balls gets a lot of kills. We keep him busy, don't we? All right. So now our sniper needs, our specialist should make the approach on hacking. Yeah. So I can't hack from here? I take it? Nope. Alright, well I don't want to go charging directly into the building quite yet, so we'll hang out by this fruit stand on top of the sectoid corpse. And next turn we're probably going to be close enough to hack from there, honestly. But we'll keep other characters in the right positions to be able to cover him, hopefully.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Alright. Don't know where I want to go from here, really. I'd love to be on top of the building, although honestly no one should want to be on top of that building in its current situation. Let's just enter Long Watch. There's a decent chance I'll spot somebody. You'll peek around the building. We just need to cover him while the main objective gets completed. Bye, car. Alright, hacker. Hacking workstation.
Infiltrating access point.
Thank God for ranged hacking. System override. Do you want a small cache or a large cache? I don't think I'm going to try any of the hard challenges until they have a more than 50% chance of success. Just seems like an excessive gamble in a game where I'm already taking too many gambles. Alright, we got some supplies, and most importantly, we finished the objective. There we go.
Got it.
So now there's just 3 enemies somewhere.
Acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
They're around here somewhere. Right past there. Let's see here. We should probably get closer with the sniper. The line of sight thing's gonna be a problem at some point, so I'm gonna pop down with him.
Getting it done.
There we go. Now he's a bit closer. But we're mostly gonna take this slow.
What's over there?
We don't know where the last enemies are. We know one of them's a muton, so we don't really want to get surprised by him. So if I have to do a little bit of a turtle crawl with the slow procession of Overwatches, that will be totes legit valid, yo. Can my sniper still do actions? Yeah, he already did his basic move and that's it. So, you Overwatch.
Come get some.
I'll move forward with my ranger.
Will do.
Going full convenience store here like a boss.
Let's move already.
Just take it slow. We just need a few clean kills and it's over. Head forward with the sniper.
Designated coordinates. Moving to Overwatch.
Where are you bad guys at, huh? Is this building still exploding? No one took damage in this party, right? Nope. Alright. So we're gonna slowly head forward with some of these characters.
If you say so.
Snipers can probably stay put now. They'll probably have a good line of sight for most of what's happening next. Just gotta figure out where the bad guy's at.
I'm trusting you here.
They're probably right outside this window, unfortunately, like on the other side of the building. Which is non-ideal.
Got it. Moving.
Just need to spot these dudes.
Moving to designated position.
Ginger moving forward.
Moving to Overwatch.
It's very tempting just to blow the corner out of the building and be like, oh look, surprise, there's bad guys. In fact, I might even do that, honestly. Let's see. Overwatch. Long watch. Who's left? Overwatch. Yeah.
This is for you.
Hey, bad guys, you over there? Oh, there they are. Found him. Surprise. I figured we'd reveal.
Damage here.
What? I didn't know that was gonna explode. Well, that's bad. Shit. I wasn't trying to hurt my own guys. They were outside the radius. There must have been something explosive. Well. There's a bit of what I was going for, though. Boom. 2 down immediately. The mutant's kind of running around, though.
Who's keeping score?
That's something to worry about. That explosion was way bigger than I thought it would be. Shit. Shit, don't die on me right now. Okay.
That didn't feel good.
Alright. Paying for my gamble, but I can fix this. Please don't explode the building on me and kill me. Nope, he's a... Oh, he auto-healed. That's even nice. Aid protocol. No, heal. Stabilize, nanokit heal. Oh, does nanomedkit only heal nearby partners? Have I not equipped him with a regular medkit to use? Or is this drone out of commission? You know, let's just focus on the fact that there's a bad guy. That's not useful there. But seriously, like I'm sure someone can kill this guy, right? 26%. Let's see. Let's get you behind cover first of all.
If you say so.
You're gonna throw a frag grenade to destroy his cover.
Boom.
Then everyone's gonna shoot him in the face, and the mission's gonna end. And it won't matter that I've put my characters in the open in a dumb way, because everyone's gonna shoot this guy that only has like 6 hit points to begin with. You can't fire. What the fuck? It says he can't fire his weapon. He was able to fire his weapon a second ago. The guy's standing in the same place, but with less cover. How's the logic work there? Who cares? I'm gonna kill him. There's enough characters that can surely kill this guy. Or one. That's also good. Just one. That's all we needed.
Who's keeping score? Status confirmed.
The Game Master?
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah. One character got wounded by me, but otherwise we did okay. Right? 13 kills? Yeah. I guess 13. Oh, the clone must have counted as a new enemy. So there was a clone enemy, and there was the 3 ambush enemies. So there's a 9-person mission became a 13-person mission. It went really clean until I made the mistake of making my characters stand by that one desk when I was blowing up the wall, and then the entire desk disintegrated. That, to put it nicely, that grenade did things I was not expecting it to do. But hey, everyone's all smug and getting promoted and stuff, and no one died. That's a nice change of pace from last time. And in a couple days, we'll have a new grenadier to even out my ranks of 3 each. Then at that point, I'll probably work on recruiting another set of recruits and just training an additional person of each class, so that we have 4 of each, just as a backup. But I'll be doing it in that building instead of being an idiot and bringing rookies into the field when that became obsolete a while ago.
Morale is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
Wow, no joke. 4 promotions and 1 gravely wounded. At least it's a ranger this time, and not a... Actually, I think one of my other rangers is currently wounded too. Anyway. Take an action after dashing. Yes, I love that ability. My classes are probably going to blur together a bit. The biggest variety is probably my sharpshooters, actually. My ranged characters are most likely to pick different actions. Firing your pistol with your first action no longer ends your turn. It's nice. If you get ambushed by somebody, you shoot them in the face with the pistol and then potentially run away. Last time we got death from above, so I'm gonna get quick draw. This grenade is your the grenade in your grenade-only slot gains a bonus use. I like extra grenades. Hollow targeting. Any direct cannon shot, hit, or miss will mark the target, increasing your squad's aim by 15%. You gotta understand something about me. I really like grenades. Like, a lot. Extra healing. Yep, I'm sticking with medical protocol. That's what was wrong, is the guy didn't have medical protocol, which is a characteristic of the specialist that I associate with the specialist so strongly I forgot you even have to earn it. But now Ginger Dwarf has that too. There we go. Success, we got a Codex brain. It was way easier to get this time because they were just out in the open like some kind of jackass. I wish that happened before so I didn't have to hack somebody.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the Resistance movement across the globe.
We have successfully avoided their breakthrough. Huzzah. See you guys next time.